What would you do if the wife you buried with your own hands appeared alive, living with another man like nothing ever happened? This shocking true-life story follows Dudu, a man who mourned deeply, until he saw his late wife smiling in another man's house. Watch till the end to find out the shocking truth behind her disappearance and the strange twist that changed everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more unbelievable African stories. Dudu shouting at the top of his voice, yelling, "My wife, my wife, my wife, oh, somebody hold me before I run mad." What happens when the woman you buried with your own hands shows up 3 years later? Smiling, walking hand in hand with another man like nothing happened? Dudu hiding behind a tomato cellar, peeking like a detective. Dudu came to buy pepper in Kitata Town, not Heartbreak. But there she was, Amaka, fresh like new yam, wearing red lipstick and laughing with another man. Dudu, muttering, "Even in death she still dey pepper me," peeking from behind a wooden stall, sweating like he just ran from a masquerade, whispering, "No be juju be this? If this is a dream, who press rewind?" Amaka and the new man laughing gently as they enter a boutique. Dudu's legs refused to move. His mouth hung open like a kara on market day. Amaka, his Amaka, was now rocking heels, handbag, and husband. Dudu, squinting. "That man even resemble my cousin Cheek? No, gotta beg." He tiptoes closer, bumping into a yam seller. Yam seller. "Uncle, you dey thief or you dey spy?" Dudu. "I dey confirm resurrection." And just when he gathered courage to confront her, something happened that made Dudu scream louder than before. Dudu takes a deep breath, adjusts his shirt, and steps out like a village champion ready for battle, shouting, "Amaka! Amaka Nwachukwu! Come here now or I go faint on this spot." The crowd turns. Market women pause. Even the Akara stopped frying. Amaka, confused, looking around. "Who is that shouting like a broken generator?" She turns. Eyes lock with Dudu. Her smile vanishes. The man beside her holds her hand tighter. "Dudu," pointing dramatically, "so you dey alive. You no die again, so the tears way I cry na for comedy show?" Crowd. "Ah, Edan burst. Tension, confusion, market drama." Amaka blinked twice and said the one thing Dudu didn't expect. Amaka, calmly, "You're mistaking me for someone else, sir." Dudu, staggering. "And even your voice they lie now?" They got confused, whispering. Was it a lie? A twin? A ghost? Or had Amaka returned with secrets deeper than the grave? Watch till the end to find out the shocking truth behind her disappearance and the strange twist that changed everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more unbelievable African stories. The entire market is now at a standstill. Eyes wide, mouths open. Everyone's popcorn is now spiritual. Pepper seller, shouting, "This market Don turned Nollywood-o. Somebody call cameraman." Dudu, marching forward. "If you don't remove your hand from my wife, Thunder will use you to charge phone." New man, stepping forward, confused. "Excuse me, sir. I don't know who you are, but this is my fiancé, Ngozi." Dudu, clapping his hands. "Fiancé? Ngozi? Amaka, since when you begin answer two names like one woman committee?" Amaka, still calm. "Sir, please, for the last time, I am not Amaka. My name is Ngozi. I don't know you." The market women gasp louder than a choir's, "Amen, tomato seller," to her neighbor. "If na lie, why she dey sweat like person way chop fasting pepper?" Fish seller. "Wait first, wasn't Dudu the one who wore white and rolled on the floor the day she died?" Dudu, now confused and pacing. "She has the same voice, same walk, even the same wicked eye she used when she caught me eating in Mama Ebo's shop." Yam seller. "Oga, maybe na ghost. You greet her? Ghosts no like greeting." New man, gently pulling Amaka Ngozi. "Baby, let's go. These people are not normal." Dudu, rushing in front of them. "You're not going anywhere until we solve this heavenly mathematics." Market crowd, chanting, "DNA test, DNA test, DNA test." And just like that, Dudu's heartbreak turned into a full-blown community court session, with judges in wrapper and wigs made from sponge. Watch till the end later that evening. Dudu storms into his compound like an evangelist on a mission. Dust everywhere. Children playing Suey, stop mid-jump. Dudu shouting, "My children! Come out-o! Today, Thunder has typed paragraph." Children, rushing out, barefoot and curious. "Papa, what is it? Why are your eyes red like pepper stew?" Dudu, panting. "Your mother, Amaka. She's in town, not in spirit-o, in body, holding another man like Puff Puff." First son, eyes wide. "Ain't, but we buried her near the mango tree." Second daughter. "She even appeared in my dream last week asking for Jolly Lawfris." Dudu, dramatically. "I knew it. Even the dog cried when we buried her. Speaking of the dog." Cut to the graveyard. Dudu, his children, and their dog, Pastor, standing before the old grave with torchlights and mosquito slaps. Dudu, serious. "Pastor, sniff well. Tell us if Amaka has escaped the afterlife." Dog. Sniffs, howls dramatically, then runs in circles. Children, chanting. "Mummy, Mummy, come out-o, stop hiding. We've seen you in town with that uncle with bow legs." Dudu's friend, Mama Esther, enters from the next compound. Mama Esther. "Anne, is it true? So Amaka is alive and didn't call me? She still owes me 500 naira. Pastor Chibuzo walks in, holding a Bible and frowning. "This is resurrection without registration. Dudu, you must bring her for deliverance." Dudu. "Pastor, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe she entered town with spiritual visa." Back at the market the next day. Pepper seller. "They say Amaka came back to life just to eat ice cream and marry again." Fish seller. Yeah, maybe death was just a short vacation." Dudu, arriving with the children, pointing like a lawyer. "There she is. Children, that's your mummy." Children yelling, "Mummy! Mummy! Why you run away from heaven without us?" By now, the whole town had gathered. Phones were out. Gossip was flying faster than Okada. But what Amaka Ngozi said next would leave everyone speechless. Watch till the end to find out the shocking truth behind her disappearance and the strange twist that changed everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more unbelievable African stories. Inside the cozy room, Amaka Ngozi lies beside the new man, her head resting gently on his chest. The room is quiet, only the soft hum of a ceiling fan spinning above. Amaka Ngozi, smiling dreamily. "My sweetheart, don't worry yourself. I already died once for Dudu. They buried me properly with wrapper and cries. I can't die again for another man. You're too sweet." The man freezes. His eyes widen. Mouth opens like someone just unplugged his brain. He stares at the ceiling in complete silence. New man, whispering repeatedly, "Baby, baby, baby, baby." He gently lifts her arm to check if it's cold, then slowly shifts to the edge of the bed like someone escaping from a lion's den. Around the house, outside, Dudu is pacing with his hands on his head. Children are following him, one holding the family photo album. First son. "Papa, should we take the album to show that uncle she's our mummy?" Second daughter. "Or should we take Pastor and holy water instead?" Neighbor, laughing. "This kind of story fit make even angels confused." Pastor Chibuzo, reading Bible, side-eyeing Dudu. "My spirit tells me this is either spiritual error or Amaka just used burial as breakup." Mama Esther. "I talk am." The way she cried that day was too professional. Suddenly, the dog barks. Everyone turns. Dog, barking in agreement. "Woof!" Door slowly opens. Amaka appears, flawless in wrapper and lip gloss, calm like nothing's happening. Amaka, to her mother. "Mama, tell them the truth." Mama Amaka, still chewing groundnuts, eyes wide. "Well, there was a time. We buried someone who looked like you, oh." Crowd, in unison. "Amen." Doo-doo, fainting backwards. So I've been crying over photocopy? Pastor. Even Lazarus came back with ID. This one came back with a boyfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, is it a maca or a clone? A ghost or a runaway bride? As confusion boils, only one person holds the secret. A maca, smiling calmly. Should I explain, or should I serve you jollof first? The crowd leans in like fried plantain waiting to turn. Doo-doo is on the ground, fanning himself with his cap. Pastor stands firm, Bible ready. Amaka's mother steps forward, clears her throat like she's about to sing a national anthem. Mama Amaka, nervously. Okay. Everybody calm down. Let me confess before God and Pepper Sellers. The truth is, I never wanted Amaka to marry Doo-doo. Crowd. Een. Mama Esther. So the burial was planned like committee meeting? Yam Seller. That's why her tears were dry that day. She even wore makeup to the funeral. Mama Amaka, raising hand. I told her to marry Chinedu, the pharmacist with the clean fingernails. But no, she chose Doo-doo, man of drama and confusion. Doo-doo, sitting up. Mama, so you fake dead your daughter just to matchmake her? Am I mosquito that you can swat away with burial? Children, confused. So Mummy was on sabbatical from marriage? Pastor Chibuzo, flipping Bible angrily. This is not resurrection, it's relocation with wickedness. Mama Amaka. She ran away during the malaria treatment trip. We swapped names at the hospital. Even the mortuary man was in on it. Fish seller. So even the corpse no know who it was? Ha! This town needs CCTV, dog, sniffs Amaka, then walks away confused. Woof, I quit. Amaka, stepping forward. I loved Doo-doo, but I wasn't happy. I begged Mama for help. Next thing I knew, I was being mourned on WhatsApp and buried with rapper I didn't even choose. Crowd murmuring. God-o, na so love day expire? The crowd murmurs louder like a drum roll before village drama explodes. Mama Amaka drops the final confession. The person they buried wasn't Amaka. The market square vibrates with confusion. Market woman, clutching her basket. So who did we cry for? The onions in my eye that day was not in vain, oh, Yam Seller. Wettin' we bury then? A mannequin? Mama Esther. Eh God, even the burial food no digest well again. Suddenly a man runs in holding a goat by a leash. Goat owner, shouting. My people, sorry to interrupt. My goat just spoke in Doo-doo's voice and said, Amaka, why? Crowd, what? Goat. Me! Amaka! People scatter in all directions. One man climbs a kiosk, another faints while holding a bag of crayfish. Doo-doo, pointing at the goat. You see? Even animals are testifying. A small girl comes forward holding an envelope. Little girl. I found this by the grave. It's labeled, Don't open until the truth comes out. Gasps. Doo-doo grabs it, shakes, opens it slowly. It's Amaka's handwriting. Letter. Doo-doo reads aloud. Dear Doo-doo, by the time you read this, I am either with Chinedu or finally living. Sorry I couldn't keep dying inside. Doo-doo, screaming. She wrote her obituary like love letter. Suddenly, lightning flashes across the sky. Clear blue skies. No clouds. No warning. Market woman. Even heaven don't know what to do with this matter. The fish seller's cooler flies open. Fish inside arranged to spell Y in tilapia. Crowd, screaming. This is no longer normal, oh! Dog, barking frantically, then faints. Woof! Woof! Flump! Silence falls. Tension tightens. Pastor Chibuzo slowly steps forward, eyes closed, Bible held tight. He lifts his hands dramatically. Pastor Chibuzo. Father in heaven, this is not funeral confusion. This is witchcraft in wrapper. We must pray before we all start hearing voices from fish. People kneel instantly. Others clap. One man removes his slippers to receive fresh anointing. Crowd. Pastor, pray, oh! Pastor just paused, arms frozen midair like a paused YouTube sermon. Before he prays, a strong gust of wind blows and everyone holds their wrappers tight. Amaka steps forward, lips pursed, eyes bold. Amaka, to the crowd. Everybody calm down. Yes, I left. Yes, I faked my death. But did anybody ask if I was happy? I cooked, cleaned, ironed, birthed twins, yet Dudu treated me like expired eBay. Crowd in unison. Ah! Dudu, offended, steps forward. Me? Did I not buy you Okrika wig during Christmas? Who paid for your adult education till you reached beginner 3 level? Mama Esther. Dudu, you're shouting like generator without fuel. Sit down. The new man, Chinedu, clears his throat gently. He adjusts his shirt and steps forward, holding Amaka's hand like its final year project. Chinedu. With all due respect, sir, she is with me now, and I love her, alive. Dudu, boiling. Sir? You're calling me sir after hijacking my ghost wife? Even you get boldness. Market woman, laughing. It's true, oh, this one no be snatch. It's resurrection robbery. Mama Amaka, raising her hand. Let me speak. Before this turns into Nollywood Part 2. Silence again. Even the dog lifts one ear. Mama Amaka, sincerely. Yes, I didn't want her to marry Dudu. Yes, we planned her escape. But I didn't expect him to mourn her like that. He shaved his hair, fasted for 14 days, and built her grave with decorative stones. Crowd. Decorative stones? Love-o. Chinedu, looking nervous. Mama, what are you saying? Mama Amaka, softly. Chinedu, you're a good man, but love without closure is like jollof without salt. Dudu deserves peace. People nod. Amaka looks uneasy. Dudu wipes a tear with the same handkerchief he used at her burial. Dudu, quietly. I didn't just bury her. I buried part of my heart, and now it's being toasted by another man. Suddenly, Mama Esther claps loudly. Mama Esther. Wait-o. Dudu, you still single now, right? Dudu, suspicious. Define single. Mama Esther, winks. Why don't we give you Amaka's younger sister, Salome? Crowd, screaming. Enan! Salome, stepping forward with tray of bananas, blinking shyly. I've been praying for Brother Dudu since I was 16. I can make pepper soup, sweep compound, and my burial will come with return policy. Market woman. She's ripe and ready like plantain in rainy season. Chinedu, shocked. This town has turned into matchmaking masquerade. Amaka, gasping. Mama, how can you donate my sister like party rice? Mama Amaka, shrugging. What do you want me to do? We already used Dudu's burial money. The crowd starts humming and swaying like a church choir warming up. Salome, still holding her banana tray, blinks like a shy bride at her introduction ceremony. Crowd, chanting softly. Accept her, accept her, accept her. Salome, blushing, speaks nervously. Brother Dudu, I may not be tall like Amaka, but I've been peeling yam with love in my heart since her funeral. Mama Esther, nudging Dudu. Try this one. It gets sense. She even peels banana without breaking it. Dudu, shocked, whispering to Pastor. Pastor, is this allowed under resurrection law? Pastor Chibuzo, now enjoying the show. My son, when God closes one coffin, he opens another kitchen. Chinedu, looking stressed. This is not a funeral. It's a trade fair of hearts. Amaka, fuming. Salome, how can you betray me like this? I faked my death for freedom, not for family handover. Salome, defensive. Sister, I waited. I watched. I peeled. It's my time to shine. Crowd, louder. Accept her. Accept her. Accept her. Dudu, raising one hand to calm the crowd. Wait, let me think. This is not Suya Selection O. This is wife. First child. Whispers to second. She fine, Shah. Maybe we call her Mummy too? Second child. Let's test her jollof rice first. Dog, barks approvingly. Woof! Mama Amaka, clapping once. My daughters are like onions. Once you peel one, another layer is waiting. Mama Esther hands Salome a flower broom like it's engagement ring. Mama Esther hands Salome a flower broom like it's engagement ring. Mama Esther. Dudu, if you accept her, may your household sweep away sorrow and dust of fake funerals. Dudu, holding broom awkwardly. Pastor, is this binding or broom-based proposal? Pastor Chibuzo, eyes glowing. If you sweep together, you shall live together. Crowd, now stomping feet, fully invested. Accept her, accept her, accept her. Salome drops bananas, stands straight. I'm ready to love, and I come with fresh palm oil. Dudu, looking at Salome, then at Amaka, then at the crowd. Well, let me say, the crowd holds its collective breath. Even the Okada riders passing by slow down. Dudu clears his throat like a man about to make a presidential declaration. Dudu, dramatic pause, then nods slowly. Well, since life has refused to be normal and Amaka has moved on like a flash drive, I, Dudu, son of thunder, hereby accept Salome. Crowd explodes in celebration. Yay! Salome throws bananas in the air. Jesus! I'm engaged! I'm off the market like subsidy. Chinedu, face palms. This is madness! This is marital lottery! Amaka, storming forward. You accept her just like that? Without heartbreak healing? Without DNA of love? Dudu, pointing at Amaka. You faked death. I'm faking moving on. Balance must enter this story. Pastor Chibuzo, dancing small. When the Lord restores, he does it in double. Mama Esther, blowing whistle like it's a wedding match. Clear road, new bride incoming, make way for Sister Salome of Second Chance Ministries. First son to Salome. Mummy too, can we upgrade our lunch from pap to fried rice? Salome. Your wish is my budget. Dog, running in circles. Woof woof. Someone pulls out a phone. Another brings malt and puff puff. A local DJ appears from nowhere. The celebration is getting real. Market Woman 1, singing, Dudu don't marry again, oh, Amaka no see him coming. Mama Amaka, proudly. My house Dawn finally produced sequel wife. Suddenly, a mysterious man in dark shades steps into the scene holding a briefcase. Mysterious man. Wait! Before you say I do, I have something to reveal about Salome. Crowd. And Dudu, panicking. Please, oh, not another fake funeral. The drums stop. The DJ freezes. The Puff Puff seller drops her tray. All eyes turn to the mysterious man with the briefcase. Even the goat stops chewing plastic. Mysterious man, removing shades slowly. My name is Inspector Owolabi. I'm from the Department of Marital Surprises and Secret Sister Situations. Crowd. In! Dudu, sweating. Inspector from where? This wedding is now a crime scene. Inspector Owolabi opens briefcase. Inside this file are shocking records about Salome, a.k.a. Sister Banana. Before you say I do, you must see this. Salome, sweating. Inspector, don't do this. Not today. I just got accepted. Inspector. Exactly. But did Dudu know that you were once engaged to 3 other men in this very town? Crowd gasps loud enough to break breeze blocks. What? Mama Esther whispers. I always knew she had dual SIM for love. Dudu, frozen. Salome, is it true? 3 engagements? Salome, crying dramatically. They were all practice. None of them said yes like you. Dudu, you're my final draft. Pastor Chibuzo holds Bible tighter. My spirit is shaking like generator with low oil. First son, confused. So we almost called 4 men, uncle? Dog barks once and faints again. Woof. Mama Amaka sighs deeply. My daughters are blessings, just with multiple terms and conditions. Chinedu, folding arms. This family needs a Netflix series. Inspector, closes briefcase. My work here is done. Whether you marry her or not, now your headache now. Inspector walks away slowly like a legend. Everyone turns back to Dudu. Dudu, pacing like a football coach. So, What do I do now? Choose heartbreak from the past or future heartbreak in banana flavor. Salome, kneeling, tears rolling. Give me a chance, I promise. Only one man, one love, one funeral, if necessary. Crowd. Some chanting, some divided. Forgive her. Run doo-doo. Marry then monitor. Pastor Chibuzo, raising Bible again. This matter has entered the spiritual realm. Dudu stands in the center like a confused referee at a wrestling match. One hand on his head, one hand on his hip. Pastor, Salome, Amaka, and the whole town await his next word. Dudu, muttering to himself. 3 ex-fiancés, 1 ghost wife, 1 inspector, even the goat Don collapse. Is this love or end-of-semester exam? Just as he opens his mouth to speak, boom! A Kika tricycle screeches to a halt nearby. A young man jumps out, chest puffed, teeth shining, and points dramatically. Young man, nobody move! That woman, Salome, is my fiancée. Crowd. And number 4, Salome, screaming. Chuka, what are you doing here? I blocked you on WhatsApp. Chuka, true love uses VPN. Dudu, about to faint. I'm marrying the national anthem of engagements. Mama Esther, holding her head. This girl has more relationship history than Nollywood Part 1 to 7. Chinedu, laughing at a distance. I now believe Amaka faking her death was the normal part of this family. First son. So now we have to choose between ex-mummy and future drama mummy? Dog regains consciousness, then faints again. Woof! Thud! Mama Amaka to Dudu. Okay, let's just go back to Amaka. She's been through burial and revival. She's experienced now. Amaka, crossing arms. Mummy, you pushed me away like burnt toast. Now I'm plan B? Pastor Chibuzo, Bible in one hand, water bottle in the other. Silence. Let me ask just one divine question. Crowd, silent. Pastor Chibuzo, pointing at Dudu. My son, do you want peace or do you want plot twist? Dudu looks around, Salome crying, Chuka shouting, Amaka glaring, the inspector somewhere in the back taking notes, the entire town on edge. Pastor Chibuzo steps forward slowly. The crowd parts like okra soup on a hot plate. The sun suddenly shines brighter. Even the dog lifts its head one last time. Pastor Chibuzo, raising his hand dramatically, voice deep and thunderous. My children, this matter has moved from the flesh into the spirit. He lifts his Bible high, one leg forward like Moses about to split the market. Pastor Chibuzo, for it is written in 1 Corinthians 14:33, for God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. But today, confusion has rented 2 rooms and married 2 sisters. Crowd roars in laughter. Dudu clutches his chest. Chuka stops shouting. Amaka and Salome both freeze. Pastor Chibuzo, now circling them like a referee. Dudu, you are not a dustbin to collect leftover love, and Salome, marriage is not a raffle draw. Amaka, even Jesus wept. But he didn't fake death to escape relationships. People begin clapping, cheering, shouting, Preach, Pastor. Pastor Chibuzo, final declaration. I declare this matter closed. Dudu shall marry neither the ghost nor the banana. For peace to reign, let everyone return to their tent, reflect on their madness, and start afresh with holy sense. Crowd, echoing. Holy sense, holy sense, holy sense. Salome picks her bananas and walks away. Amaka stomps off in dramatic rapper. Chuka follows, muttering, True love uses VPN. Dudu drops to the ground, lifts his face to the sky. Dudu. Thank you, Lord, for delivering me from emotional hot pepper. The crowd begins to disperse, shaking heads, still laughing. Pastor raises both hands one final time. Pastor Chibuzo. May the Lord guide your relationships, and if your partner dies, make sure they stay dead. Fade out as the camera zooms out on Dudu sitting peacefully, with the goat finally lying beside him like a loyal therapist.